One of my big takeaways from this movie is walking away and thinking about memories. You have the good and bad, but it doesn't matter. We are all a product of our experiences. So I wanted to talk about just some random memories that pertain to certain things that happen in this movie. First question I have for you is, what is the worst gift you've ever received?
Oh gosh. Okay, probably most recently, I've been dealing with some digestive issues, so I can't eat a lot of things. So someone gave me this beautiful welcome basket with so many chocolates and sweets and things that I love, and I couldn't eat it, and I just stared at it for a week before I gave it to the ADs, and I said, would you please take this and eat this? Someone has to enjoy it.
I hate gifts. I always hate getting a gift. I always hate to have to open it up.
Especially in front of them.
I never know when if you're expected to open it up or not expected. I always say, can I take it home and open it up? I don't know why, but getting gifts is difficult.
Yeah. What about giving gifts? Are you into
giving gifts? Is easy.
Okay.
Giving gifts is easy, but I always feel embarrassed.
I will say this, and I would like to say this, not worst or best, but you should know that Robert Forster gives everyone on the set a gift. Cast, crew, he even gave my wife a gift. She got a keychain.
Oh, what'd you get?
We all got letter openers. Yeah.
Just wanted to see if yours was different than mine.
Yeah, no, I think we all got letter openers.
Is there a special meaning behind that?
I don't know, but it's one of the classiest things I've ever experienced in my life. It would never dawn on me, occur to me to do that. I mean, literally everyone.
Is there anything on your bucket list that you still have to do?
I'm pretty good about doing the things that I want to do, just because I feel like, you know, in taking care of a father who got a lung transplant and realizing that we really are, it's fleeting, right? Our life is fleeting, and you can't take it for granted, and you have to kind of seize the day, as they say. And I think for me, a lot of my stuff is, you know, traveling. I really like to travel and see different people's way of life and cultures and food, and I really enjoy those experiences. But I think, like, I wanted to learn how to tap dance, and I did. I just said, I want to learn to tap dance.
That's hard to do late in life.
Yeah, it's harder late in life to learn things in general, especially languages.
My father is trilingual. He speaks Ukrainian, Spanish, and English, and I would just like to be able to be fluent in one other language.
I have a hard time speaking English, so I'm hoping to have a third act to this career. I've had a good beginning of the first act, a good beginning of the second act, and this maybe begins the third act, and I will hope to stretch it out a little bit.
Figure skating.
Figure skating. It's funny, when I saw your socks today, I thought of figure skating because of the sparkles. I just thought those looked like figure skating socks. I'm not kidding. I almost said that to you when someone walked in.
Yeah, well, someday these socks are going to be underneath a pair of ice skates, and I'm going to be dancing around.
I have no doubt that you can do that, anything that you set your mind to.
What's something in your life that seemed terrible at the moment, but in hindsight, you appreciate having gone through it?
Divorce. Yes, the loss of something that you thought was forever.
Wow.
Too real.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful. I agree. For me, probably there was a few months where I didn't realize I was having all these feelings, and I didn't realize I had anxiety, and I didn't realize it was something that was really affecting my life and just my daily life, and having the clarity of realizing, oh, what's going on, what's happening, and realizing it's not my fault. You know, it's hard to go through, but then you get months down the road, a year down the road, and you realize, oh, you move on, you learn from it, and you try and just handle things better the next time.
I'm sure you have many memories from making this movie, but you know, if you kind of had one memory to put in a scrapbook, what would it be?
It would be the line that did not get into the movie. Because I heard a guy say it one time. He was playing tennis, and he said to the other guy, "Are we playing cheating or not cheating?" And I used the line when we were playing Chinese checkers, and it did not get in the movie. But that was my favorite moment of this movie. I kept hoping, I hope that makes the picture.
I hope it makes it. I know.
I think just the dynamic between all of us is really a beautiful experience to work with each and every one on this cast, and for different reasons. The strengths that they brought to it, the humility, the courage, getting to work with this one has been a dream of mine, and it finally happened, and every day I told you that, and it's the experience, I think.
There's a scene that didn't make it in the movie that I got to work one-on-one with Michael Shannon, who's someone I have adored for so long. And I've had one-on-one moments with everyone else in the film, so I was a little sad it wasn't in there, but it was just us smoking a cigarette and talking about life, and it was beautiful. I hope the world sees it one day.
You know, for me, shooting in Chicago was very, very moving, because that's where I started acting, basically, was in Chicago. And being in that apartment, you know, that was our parents' place in the movie. Just being in that part of town, Hyde Park, and I always remember the sky when we were shooting. It was always very gray when we were shooting. But I have so many specific memories from it. Doing that scene in the vestibule,
Yeah.
where I'm like reading you the riot act, and then you kind of break down. And, I remember that. That was heavy.
Getting to the heart of the matter of a story in those moments when you hit that, it's like, it's special because you can relate to it in your own life too. There's the correlation within this story, I think, to a lot of people.
It is.
You know.